They said she was a spark. A star. A sharpshooter with limitless range and swagger from Iowa. But Caitlin Clark, now in the WNBA spotlight, has become so much more than that. She's become a statement. A lightning rod. A battle cry for a franchise long searching for its identity. And on Tuesday night, when the Indiana Fever clashed with the Connecticut Sun, the fire was lit once again. The scoreboard read 88-71. But the game was warfare. It was chippy. It was bruising. It was personal. Bodies collided. Elbows flew. Words were exchanged. And through it all, there stood Caitlin Clark. Poised. Targeted. Fierce. She took hits. She took shoves. She took notice. But she never backed down. And now, the Fever, riding the wave of that hard-fought victory, are taking that same fire west. To California. To the Chase Center. To face the expansion Golden State Valkyries. And while the Valkyries are still writing their story, the Indiana Fever are rewriting theirs. Once forgotten. Once ridiculed. Once buried in the standings, this team now walks into every arena with purpose. With belief. With Clark. 2 straight wins. One over a league giant in New York. One over a physical powerhouse in Connecticut. And now, they face a Valkyries squad at 5-6. A team fueled by youth. Led by another Hawkeye, Kate Martin, who once shared the court, the jersey, and the dreams with Clark in Iowa City. But this isn't college anymore. This is the pros. And Caitlin Clark is not here to reminisce. She's here to compete. She's averaging 21.3 points per game. Shooting nearly 45% from the field. Draining 40% from beyond the arc. And adding 5.9 assists, 5 rebounds, and 1.7 steals every night. All in her rookie season. And she's just getting started. Against the Liberty, she dropped 32. A performance that turned heads and reignited Indiana's confidence. Against the Sun, she scored a quiet 20, but don't mistake the number for the impact. Because every time Clark touches the ball, the defense panics. The crowd rises. The game shifts. She's gravity. She's attention. She's pressure in its purest form. But this isn't just Caitlin's journey. It's Indiana's. Nalissa Smith, Aliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, every name on the roster stepping up, finding their rhythm, feeding off the buzz, and backing it up with grit. They're no longer a team being talked about. They're a team talking back. This matchup in San Francisco isn't just a game on the schedule. It's a clash of narratives. A reunion of former teammates. It's fire meeting spark. Kate Martin, steady and disciplined. Caitlin Clark, electric and unpredictable. Together once, now rivals on the hardwood. The Chase Center will roar. It will buzz. It will witness something special. Because anytime Clark takes the court, history lingers. And so do expectations. She isn't just scoring, she's elevating. She isn't just winning, she's leading. The Fever aren't just showing up, they're asserting themselves. And whether it's New York, Connecticut, or Golden State, they're coming for every team that wrote them off. Tonight is another chapter. A road trip. A reunion. A reckoning. Because Caitlin Clark plays with a memory. She remembers the doubters. The critics. The fouls. The push. The smack talk. And she responds not with words, but with buckets. With no-look passes. With dagger threes. With every movement that says, I belong. And tonight, the Fever look to prove once again, they're not just on a hot streak. They're arriving. And the league better be ready. Because Caitlin Clark isn't here for attention. She's here for impact. And the Indiana Fever, they're here for legacy. Watch them. Respect them. Or get out of their way.